What's up, all my stock market investors? It is ShPena, and I'm back again with another Cash App investing video. Today, I'm going to be talking about 10 long-term stocks that should be on your watch list or you should be investing in. But before we get there, y'all know I got to show my appreciation to the first-time viewers, to the last-time viewers, to the OGs that always been here. I appreciate y'all for always watching patiently. Make sure you watch the whole video because these are some great stocks I'm talking about today. All right, so watch the whole video. And again, I couldn't forget the stocks group chat. Shoot me a DM right above. We got the stocks group chat going crazy right now. We're in there sharing resources, and the goal is to just build generational wealth. Now let's talk about these 10 stocks, these long-term plays that should be on your watch list. First things first, Square. It's disruptive technology. I think that they're gonna challenge the banks. And they have already challenged the banks. The banks are already nicely transferring money back and forth through to each other through different type of resources and technology. So disruptive technology, I'm for it. And Square is for helping the small, medium-sized businesses with their structure. And I've said great things about Square. Tesla, another disruptive stock. And their recent earnings speaks for itself. Y'all do your research, man. Facebook, disruptive. I think Facebook is going to end up wiping Craigslist off the map. They're trying to help small businesses. Y'all know people love Instagram. Y'all know people love Facebook. And I think that Facebook is here to stay. And when advertisement rolls back around, it's going to be an even bigger boost. They're going to continuously make more money off of advertising when it comes back around, hopefully in the next 6 to 12 months. It could be longer though, who knows. But Outfront Media is another advertisement company that I have on my list heavy. I'm trying to double down on them because advertisement is down right now. And it won't be down forever. Companies are always, there's so many companies in this world, in this country alone that are always needing to advertise. And you see a billboard everywhere. So the last thing we all want to do is stay in our house. We want to get out and go. Even if it's the safest way possible, social distance, whatever, we want to get out and we're going to see billboards. So eventually billboards and advertisement will be back. So that's why they're on my list. Zynga. I think Zynga is disruptive because they bought out their competition. They're the world leading mobile game creator. It's only going to take a few more games for that stock to jump out the roof. Ally Financial, I think, is an important company. They give out loans for cars and people who need to drive cars. There's so many people. I mean, not so many people. There's a lot of people saving money right now, and obviously a lot of people hurting. But either way, there's going to be people going out to buy more cars, and there's different types of ways to buy cars now. And Ally Financial's tapped into the used car market, and they tapped into the new car market. So that is a nice play right there. Pfizer. I think Pfizer is a good health stock to have on your watch list. They're leading in that top 3 that Trump keeps mentioning for a vaccine. We don't know when it's going to come, but I know that Pfizer is a pretty affordable stock, and their 5-year chart looks good. Apple. Of course, I couldn't forget Apple, America's favorite company, most loved. You know, I think that they're a good play, and they still haven't seen their best growth yet. I think once all the sales numbers, maybe next quarter, maybe fourth quarter, Apple stock could be out the roof. That is my prediction. But do your own research. I don't got to say much about Apple. I got Apple everything, and maybe you do too. But if you disagree, let me know in the comments. Canopy Growth, I think, is just leading the cannabis sector. And there's just so much room for growth for the cannabis sector. I think one day, this is my prediction, one day it's going to be what liquor is. The states need these taxes and they have to pick their poison. Are they going to do gaming with gambling, or are they going to do cannabis? If you had to pick the worst of both evils, I would go with cannabis. So I think there's plenty of potential for that industry to grow, and Canopy Growth is backed by Constellation Brands, one of the biggest alcohol brands that there is out there, or alcohol producers, however you want to consider them. And lastly, this was a tough one. This was my toughest choice to make because there's so many stocks out there that I wanted to mention in this list of 10. And I originally wanted to go with an airline stock, but then I said, that's risky. That's a little risky. We don't know. We don't know what's in the future, especially after hearing the presidential debate. They're talking about wearing masks till 2022. I was like, what? Raggy? That was like shocking to me, but I'm going to go with GE on this one. I think that I truly believe in their CEO and his capabilities to just adapt and shrink and just be more efficient. There's some news out there that they're potentially going to sell like 51% stake in a Chinese some type of steam company that they were invested in, which is going to bring in a couple $100 million. Another great move for under Larry Culp's belt. So, and if the airlines end up getting some type of fiscal stimulus down the road, GE's going to benefit from that. You know, you could go with Boeing, but I just think that GE is one of America's babies, and I just don't see GE going down, especially with how good they've been able to react on this bad pandemic that we've been having. It's been ugly for the airline industry, but GE has managed to hold on, and they're looking to improve. So I think long term you could see a nice turnover. I could definitely see maybe potentially the stock up 30-40% in the future. Hopefully. We'll see. If you disagree with any of my stock picks, my 10 long-term stocks, let me know in the comments below. If you like them, also let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up on this video. I love you.